How are you doing, guys? My name's Streakylean. No, most of you probably don't even know who I am, but I don't care. I'm here to tell you pretty much my own personal review. Okay, I'm not a gaming expert. I'm not a person who makes games or anything like that. I'm just a box standard guy who loves playing games, and I think I've got to make a video about this because CYBERPUNK was really had a lot of expectation on its shoulders, and did it deliver? You know, what aspects has it delivered and what aspects hasn't delivered one bit. For the console player, I'm an Xbox One player. Okay, Xbox One X. I've got it right here, my little baby just here, and it's going to be my own personal review. Okay, I'm not influenced by anyone. Okay, I don't work for anyone. It's going to be my personal view. How hopefully the game developers, all right, CD Projekt, all right, can make this game move forwards. All right, guys. Also, please, don't forget to hit the sub below. All right, and also the like button as well. Legends. See you in a bit. Going on from my introduction there. So what we're doing is, guys, we're just going to go over a few things in CYBERPUNK right now. We might do a mission as well. Just a little sneak peek of the gameplay. I don't want to show too much. I don't want to ruin too much. If you are thinking about getting this game, I don't ruin the story because the story's pretty good, and that's one of the good things about the game. The story is, I think, is pretty OP. Okay, so yeah, like I said before, the good things about this game, it's very immersive. You definitely feel like you're in Night City. It's, yeah, there's loads of things to do. If you look at the map now, the map is absolutely massive. Look at the size of that map. I mean, I've only like got to the first part of the map, the first part of the game, which is here, and then you start branching out. I know each part of the map is a different sector as such as well, which is really cool. I don't know if you can go over this island yet. I don't really know. You probably can. I don't know. Guys, comment in the comments if you can or not. I mean, it's really good to know if you can. Also down here as well, I have no idea. That's going to be a new DLC or something. Apparently there might be a new DLC dropping soon as well. A free DLC, which is pretty cool. So yeah, going back into how immersive it is, you can customize your character and how you want your character to be, like reflexes and different things and different guns and hand blades and assault and everything else. You have to earn these points through doing like XP and stuff and leveling up like your how you play. So if you're using blades a lot, obviously you're going to progress in blades a lot. If you use handguns a lot, you're going to progress in handguns quite a lot. If you use assault weapons, you're going to progress in assault weapons quite a lot. Do you know what I mean? That's how they're running it, and it's pretty cool. Stealth as well, cold-blooded, like intelligence, breach protocol, quick hacking, annihilation, yeah, you get the gist, you know. So it's pretty cool. I've been through the map already. Inventory, so this is where you have your stuff, but I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's pretty much of a grind. But yeah, there's inventory. We can choose different things. Oh, on the inventory as well, you can select different parts of clothing, okay, which have like set armor as such, and then you can mod it as well if the item's got a modding slot, which this one does. You can put different mods to it, which will give you a bit of an extra boost. Guns, you can have 3 sets of guns as well, which is pretty cool for every situation. So I've got a handgun, a shotty, and an AR. You can have a sniper, you can have a shotty, you can have 3 snipers in there. If you want to have 3 snipers, you can have 3 shotties, you can have 3 pistols. It's completely up to you. Stats as well, if you want to get a bit of in-depth statage. Alright, crafting. You can craft all guns. You can craft like med supplies, trousers, armor, ammo, grenades. Yeah, basic weapons here. Oh, wrong button. Grey are the basic weapons. Green, and then it goes blue. Then it goes up to purple. Then exotic. What else is there? Gone through that. Character. Yeah, gone through that. Cool. I think that's it. Oh, journal. So journal is now pretty much your quests as such. Look how many quests I have. I've only played this for 15 hours, guys, and there is so much to do. Gigs are basically like side quests. Rides, as we can pretty much go and buy or fight up some enemy quickly, and then buy a car, from really good cars to really quite poor cars. But a car's a car, you know what I mean? And all these are side quests, guys, and they tell you how hard they'll be. So, for instance, beat on the Ranch Corando is obviously going to be very hard, maybe because of the level I'm at. The gig, paid in full, Yeah, they're all side quests here. Okay, and the main jobs. These are the main quests at the moment. So yeah, there's always something to do in here, guys. Always something to do. Plus the stuff on the map as well. If you really are bored, you can do some of the side things on the map. I.e., if I show the map now, you can now go here and go, oh, there's an assault in progress, so you can help the police, you know? There's also a suspected organised crime. You can go and help the police, you know? And again, it tells you the danger there in both, if they're hard, easy, or whatever else, you know? So, yeah. That's it. So, guys, when it comes to actually like customizing your guy, you don't have much options. The only thing you do have is that you can upgrade your cyber stuff, which I'll show you in a minute, which is a bit more technical. You can grab something to eat, but you can't actually customize the look of your character, and I think that's where there's a bit of a drawback. You can't go and think, you know, I don't really like his hair anymore, I'm going to go and get it sorted. You can buy new clothes, but remember the clothes are more like armor in this game, so yeah, it's a bit 6 and 2 3s, you know what I mean, type thing. It's a bit wrong that you can't really, for instance, now I got pink hair in my guy, alright? I can't, if I fancy, do you know what, actually pink hair looks kind of stupid, it was a good idea at the time, I can't change that, which is a bit naff. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much the main map, and look, guys, it is so much to do. There is so much to do in here. It's unreal. I don't know if these police things just spawn randomly. I have no idea, but I would imagine they do. But yeah, anyway. Okay, going back into what I said before about cybernetic stuff. Okay, cyberdeck. All right. Oh no, wrong one. I'm learning myself. Give me 2 seconds. Is it that one? No. Character? Yeah, nope. Journal? Nope. Inventory? Which one is it? I can't. Ah, there we go. Cyberware. There we go. Found it. Okay, so cyberware. These are the things where you can like change for your guy, your mods. You can mod some of the stuff here. So I got these 5 here that I can use and put into here if I wanted to. So they give you different perks. This one's a sonic shock. So this one, for instance, deafens a target ability to detect enemy sounds. Deals moderate damage to the target. Very effective against drones, mechs, robots, and targets with a weak spot. Yeah, it's just all different types. You know, ping, automatic ping. You know, connected to another local network. So I can, for instance, I can put that in there. Okay, yeah, for instance, I can set that and put that in there. And there we go. And then here now, I've got memory wipe. Causes a target to exit combat state. Cool. Awesome, freaking awesome. And they're all different types. So Oculus system as well. I can change some of these. So the eye socket. So automatically highlights enemies who have detected you. Yeah, all different types. It's pretty cool. You know, it is pretty cool. Cool. And there's loads of immune system. I haven't got any of these. The nervous system. I bought this one actually. Neurofiber one. So this increases evasion by 3%, which is not much, but it does make a massive difference when you try and take over a compound as such, which we'll later find out when you play the game. Okay, cool. So there we go. All different types. And you're a bit stuck because there's a lot to like look up. That's from like extensively. That's how many missions there is to do in just in this part of the in this map. It's unreal, guys. It's unreal. So much to do. So much to do. Crammed in little space. It reminds me of kind of like a New York type of setting. I don't know really, but I'm not from America, but it kind of looks like an America type of thing in New York, with this being maybe I don't know, on the islands of New York. I have no idea. I've never been to New York, but it kind of got that kind of same kind of feel, you know? Okay, anyway. Let's have a look here. I think I've done that now. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing about this as well, like most RPG games, you can skip time, which is pretty cool, which I think is really needed, especially when you're some of your missions, what you'll find out, you have to be there at certain times. Okay, you not necessarily go to a mission, all right, and you go, oh yeah, I'm going to complete it. No. You have to come back when that person in the mission's ready to be picked up, or that person's finishing what they're doing as such. For instance, I had to go and see a guy called Barry near the start who was getting asked by police questions, and I had to come back in about an hour. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, inventory, another one I'm going to show you before I forget. A backpack. These are things that you pick up. You can consume these, basically consumables anytime. Okay, also components. You get these components from breaking down weapons that you don't really need in your inventory. And then again, quick hack components here. So you got epic quick hacks, legendary, and you pick these up from the floor, guys. And these as well. Or you can go to vendors and buy these. Okay, all these type of things. All these give you different type of buffs, temporary buffs. But Yeah, so for instance, now if I have this slaughterhouse thing, oh yeah, I just moved. What? I want to eat it. No, I want to eat it. Use. Hey. Oh yeah, there we go. So I can basically take one of these and use it. And if I come out, I think my health will be buffed or whatever else. Yeah, it is. See, top left hand side next to my health bar, I have a health buff and a speed buff for about 7.5 minutes, which is cool. All right, and you can use that before you go into any type of engagement, or you just want to have them because you feel like you want to have them. Anyway, so now for the bad points. The bad points of this game so far, I've not really had many. The most I've really had has been the graphics and like when I'm running and stuff like that. The frames do drop quite considerably. The experience as well is hindered by this. At the moment, it's got film grain and everything on to like 100%. If I turn that off, you can see it dramatically change. Right? If I do it now, if I go into settings, if I turn this down, let's go to graphics. If I turn off all these off, you'll see how bad they are. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, all these are off now, and you can see the frames are quite poor. I don't know if you can tell on the video, but you can definitely tell when I'm playing it. When I'm turning around, it's not smooth at all. It is not smooth, which is a bit of a shame. You can definitely tell now it is really quite choppy. Yeah, bit of a shame. I think I'm probably getting an Xbox 360 frames. To be honest with you, what's that? 10 to 20, 30? I have no idea. But it is absolutely terrible, guys. I'm not a tech buff or anything else, but I know when I see a bad game and it doesn't render properly or doesn't load in properly or doesn't work well as it should on the console. And this is, I know it's last gen console. I am playing this on the Xbox One X, but I do feel it should perform a lot better than it does. But it's not. Anyway, cool. Visually, though, the game stands still. Visually, the game's not that bad. It's got a very much of an 80s kind of feel to it. But yeah, if I look like NPCs, if I'm trying to find an NPC, they don't look great. You know, they don't look great. Let me just put all these back on again. Settings. Put these back on. That takes ages. If I put these back on, there you go. You can see it already looking a lot better. Everything looking a lot better. I think some of the gamma stuff hides a lot and makes it a lot more smoother than it actually is. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, so what else is there? What else is there about this game? So I got given this game by my partner for Christmas. Would I recommend buying this game at the current state? I probably wouldn't. The simple fact is that actually, visually, the game's not that great. Gameplay-wise as well, it can sometimes apparently crash on you. It's not crashed on me, but it can crash on you. Things don't load in properly. Animations are kind of crap as well. What else? There's kind of a few other things like gravity, like actual like vehicles and things like that don't act as they should, type of thing. You know what I mean? Little things like this. Oh, you can't really see it now, but it's not doing it. Sometimes like these things are really, really, really muffled and really, 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 really hard to see and blurry. Sometimes some of the signs are quite blurry as well. These are looking quite good at the moment though. But yeah, sometimes the signs can be really horrible. Textures don't load in correctly either. Oh man, it's not doing it now. It's not doing it. Even just running around, I can feel it getting a bit choppy. Do you know what I mean? Driving as well, guys. So when you're driving, the game gets even worse. If I try and take this car, give me a car. Hey, give me a car. Give me a vehicle. Can I drive these? Hello? Hello? Can I not drive trucks? Well, I never knew that. Oh, I can. Okay, let's drive a truck. Let me show you something. Okay, if I change the thing. By the way, driving in this game is very hard. Like, extremely hard. Okay. The frame rate already, you can see, is starting to drop. Things don't load in as good as they should do. You know, that crossing there, that car's not rendered. Stuff in distance. it keeps stopping like that. See, it's started to glitch there. I think it was going to freeze a little bit. Things aren't rendering in as soon as they are. They should be rendering in as soon as possible, but they're not. They're rendering in about... There we go. Look, everything's starting rendering very slowly in distance. Middle to long distance. Everything's starting to render in very, very slowly. Look around that corner now. You see, notice things start rendering on the far side. Like, lighting starts to change now. It's like, what? Why is it changing there? You know what I mean? Keep your eye in the distance. Let's see the lighting changing. The lighting changing. It's like, what? Why is it changing there? I don't understand. Bit more. Some people give me more of a better example. Let's just drive down here, guys. I'm not going to do a mission or anything because I think I'll keep some of the gameplay or some of the missions to a minimum really. Because I'm not going to make any more videos on this. I mean, I don't think I can. It's a game where, man, I don't really want to spoil it for anyone because the story is absolutely immense. And I'm not going to be doing a gameplay walkthrough thing of this because it can just be so time consuming making videos on it. But look at this now, right? So I'm driving up to here. You'll see, look in the middle to long distance. So that sign there and that's there only just started to load in. Things in the long distance only start loading. The traffic lights only start loading then as well. There's a few other things. Anyway, let's get out. Oh, you can change radio in the cars as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, so another bad thing about this game, that the experience between consoles and PCs is completely different. You have to have quite a strong, really good, decent PC to be able to play this at really good settings. To be able to at least get 60 to 70 frames. That's the maximum people apparently are getting. I've seen it on various posts on the internet that, yeah, on Twitter, that they're only getting between 60 and 70 frames with some of the top streamers with high-spec computers, you know what I mean? High-spec gaming computers that are only getting minimum frames. And it's ridiculous, you know, considering this game promised a lot and it's delivered so little. So, yeah, that's pretty much my quick thing of the game, really. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Would I get it? Would I ever get it for myself? Probably not. Little thing, look at the circle. Before we go, that's not circle. It's square. You see it? Line. Do you know what I mean? Little thing like that. Would I get it for myself? Probably not. Reason why is I don't think it is viable. Do you know what I mean? For a game at the moment, I think the game needs to be a few updates before it should have been released, or it needs to be like re-release type of like No Man's Sky did, you know, where it got re-released as such, got remade, and now No Man's Sky is probably one of the best games out there at the moment. Okay, if you haven't played it, by the way, give that game a go. But yeah, I think this is what it needs. It needs some kind of a big uplift of graphics, rendering, especially on console. Man, the story's there. The story is absolutely fantastic. That's why I'm giving it a 6. But the reason why I'm giving it only a 6, if the graphics and everything was here and everything was rendering correctly, and do you know what I mean, and it actually looked like a proper game as such, I'd give it a good 8 or 9 because it is such. And actually, if they gave us what they promised, guys, it would have been easily 8 or 9, easily. But they haven't, and I think that's why the developers got pressured, because I don't think they had this game ready in time, and the investors got a bit itchy feet. Do you know what I mean? Which is a shame. But I think that's what gaming developers and investors, that's that took a war type of thing, you know? Right, anyway. Enough of me yapping on. Enough of me running around this. I don't know what this is really. It looks like a slide from like Alton Towers or something. I don't know. Can I walk up this? No. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna play this probably a bit more. I'm gonna stream it a little bit more. The reason why, because it's a game that I think it's quite interesting. The story is really cool, and there's DLC that will be dropping out soon as well. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays. And apparently they're gonna make a big update on the game very soon. But yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming by. I hope you all have a great Christmas and New Year. This is my first video, by the way, for 2 months. And the reason why, guys, I've just not really had that much time to do it with work and everything. But now I'm going to try and push out a video at least once or twice a week over the next couple of months. So, yeah. Guys, in the description below, please go in all right, to my Twitter, my Twitch, and my YouTube, and everything else. All right, sub, follow, like, whatever you have to do. All right, if you go into my Twitch, you'll find me live. All right, I'll be streaming either this or any other game that you're probably out at the moment, Call of Duty, Battlefield, anything else that's been out, I will play. A bit of a variety streamer, guys who don't know me, who don't see me, who haven't seen me before. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming by.